Okay, so let's talk about how to share your insights. And to do this, we're going to be talking about gate 43, which is the gate of unique insight. Now, gate 43 is in the Ajna Center, which houses our beliefs, our opinions, our perspectives, our points of view. It is also our mental awareness center. So if you are new here, hello, my name is Ebony, and on this channel, we talk about human design and gene keys in order to help you reclaim your power, prioritize your pleasure, and create the life that you truly desire. So, gate 43, I actually have this gate defined, and this gate holds perspectives and original ideas that are pretty much ahead of their time, right? Your perspectives are very distinct, and they can create large ripples and impacts on the people who hear what you have to say, right? They're very, very impactful insights are housed in this gate. Now, the shadow of this gate is deafness, okay? And this can show up, honestly, I think it can show up in a few ways, but we have worried and we have noisy. So you are either terrified of sharing your insights out of fear of being rejected, out of fear that people are not going to understand you, they're not going to get you, you're going to be outcast, right? It can also look like not, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically being deaf to any other perspective that is different from yours. Right? So deafness in that way. I don't mean deafness like you can't hear. It's like you don't take into account anyone else's perspective but your own, right? So that's well, those are two manifestations, right? And then we have noisy. So you are just out here pushing, like literally forcing your insights and your ideas and your perspectives onto people, right? So it's really this energy of forcing, like you're going to listen to what I have to say. You're going to listen to my perspective. I don't care how you feel about it or what you think about it. This is what I believe, right? So those are the shadow manifestations of this gate. The gift of this gate is insight. And the reason why insight is the gift of this gate is because that's what it's meant to do. It takes, all of the information that, if you have it undefined, it takes an information from the outside world, from the people around you, and it formulates things into these insights, into these very unique perspectives, right? Which are game-changing, extremely, extremely impactful. So your insights are a way that you take up space. So stepping into this gate of insight and stepping out of the shadow of deafness requires you to allow yourself to take up space with your insights. But this also requires you to, number one, value your ideas and value your insights. And it also requires you to focus on timing. So we're addressing both shadows here, right? Because if I value my ideas and I value my insight, then I'm not going to necessarily be worried about rejection. Because if you don't agree with, my perspectives, that's perfectly fine. I value them anyway, right? The timing here is really, really, really important because gate 43 is a projected gate. It's a projected channel, right? So these insights have to be invited. They have to be invited. And when you are waiting for the invitation, that's when you kind of address that second shadow. You're not just being noisy with your perspective and your insights. You are being intentional. You are waiting for someone to invite your perspective on things. And because you have that invitation, chances are it's not going to be thrown back in your face, right? And it's going to be able to land in the way that it was meant to land for them, okay? So, and I have a specific story that I put on my Instagram the other day about why I don't talk about childbirth and parenting with my family and friends anymore, because I don't have any children. But I'm currently studying to be an ecstatic birth practitioner, and I'm also training to be a family coach and work with kids and work with parents on, parenting their kids. But because I don't have children, certain people do not value my insights. And I spent a period of time where it hurt me when people wouldn't take my insights into consideration simply because of the fact that I don't have kids. But now I know I have to be very intentional with the people and with the timing of which, I said that wrong. I have to be intentional with the timing that I share my insights in. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't think I said that right, but you get it. And then the city of this gate is Epiphany, right? With this gate, you are here to challenge others to see things differently, to show up differently, to hold and understand and come into awareness of a perspective that is different. So this is a gate that's going to shake things up, which is why you have to be very intentional about when you share and how you share and the people that you share with. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I will go ahead and put up my gates playlist so that you can go through and see all the gates that I've already done. If you would like all this information in written form, I also have my gate resource guide in the description box. It's completely free, and I will see you in the next video.